How close can I go here? Yeah, that works. Always like coming to some of these rinks, you know. Which is Barnes. That's the bleachers down there. Sheets of ice. Been around for years. So cool. Boys are getting ready. It's Farmington over there. The Knights are still in the locker room. Referees are on their way down. Where are we? I don't think it really matters, so we get started right on time. So this is Farmington. STMA Knights still in the locker room. They'll be here soon. Hello. Only tell me the Tottenham score if we win. I want to know if we lose. I've got a feeling we're going to lose. Not here though. This is going to be a great game. Knights in their last scrimmage showed what they could do and ended up taking a 4-2 lead. There's the Knights now coming onto the ice. Luxury of getting to see their names for the first time printed on their backs. Nothing for the goalies, or at least this goalie. Let's see how well I can do without the sheet of paper today. I have it on me, just going to try and not use it. See how that goes. Clean had a great game last game. Scrimmage, as did Swoboda. Among others. They've all played really well, to be honest. Coaches getting in their positions. And here's the warm-up drill for the Knights. I've seen this before. Just over a minute 30 left in this warm-up drill for the Knights. Farmington knocked the puck around on the other end. No air for them. I had a much-needed nice cup of tea this morning. Much needed. It was an early start. On the road at 7:30 this morning on a Sunday. Nice 50-minute drive for all the road works in Minnesota. save. Wetzel. Oh. My gosh. Swoboda's shot. It's so accurate and deadly. Comes Blair. Coaches advising the Knights to get their legs moving. So we're going to see some laps here quick. Buzzer goes as we get ready for this scrimmage between Farmington in orange and white and the STMA Knights in blue. Apologise for the metal pillars that you may get in your way a little bit, but it should be okay. They'll be moving quick enough. I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. Must admit, I much prefer being in this position than in other areas when it comes to like bleachers and stuff. Getting to see how this all works out. Who's listening? Who's got that game face on? How old are these kids again? I thought that was Barry White. Very deep voice. Great. Farmington with the puck, move it into the defensive zone for the Knights, who will clear around the back of the net. Swoboda. Nice pass over to Wetzel. Wetzel gets dispossessed. Farmington keep it in the unoffensive zone where the pass comes around from the back of the net. No real connection made, and Farmington missed their opportunity to go 1-0 up. Knights will pick it up now in the defensive zone. Using the boards, Swoboda will pick it up in the neutral ice into the offensive zone. No one there, but he'll try and go on his own and he'll get the first face off of the day. Oh, really good stuff. Keep being intense. There's going to be a couple more scrimmages before the season officially starts. We've got a tournament coming up here in Bemidji soon. That'll be fun to cover those games. Almost a breakaway opportunity from Farmington there. Nice pass into the centre ice. Shot comes in, tipped in. Farmington take an early lead. Knights defensemen need to work on getting that guy out of there. 1-0 Farmington then, and they'll pick up the puck in the neutral ice. Defended well by McLean. Duncan trying to get there, Wetzel as well. And McLean will keep Farmington in the corner. Right in front of the net there. Chamberlain tries to clear. On the back. Nice job there. Well, McLean tried to get there. Couldn't quite do what we wanted with it. Chips out from centre into the near side here. And Wetzel tried to get there. Duncan with the pressure. Penalty coming against the Knights. Frustrating start for the Knights. Farmington with the puck. Oh, tipped again. Got to do better at marking that player there. He's getting away with too much. Barton picks it up in front of the net. Pressed early by Farmington. Struggles to come up with a plan to get rid of that, but ends up coming away with it now. Dumps it. And that's going to be a face-off in the nice defensive end. Good work there by the nice defenseman coming together on the play. Barton breaking out here. Looks to rip one. And it gets trapped by the goalie, and we'll have a face-off in the Farmington defensive end now. They put these kind of bars behind me, right here. They put a slope on it, so I can't lean against it or put my tee up. I'm going to have to write it about this. I'll write the council. Shot comes in, it's tipped. Trapped well by the goaltender. That looked like it was going right between the legs. Win from the Knights. We'll put it in the area. Farmington will clear. Near side corner. Using the boards into the neutral ice they come. Over to the centre. Back into the other zone. And shot goes high and wide. Keeper will clear. Shot comes in. Good block there from Knop. Farmington, pick it up, move the puck away. Oh, it's fallen nastily. Come off the pads of the goaltender, and Farmington were there. Defensive coverage has got to improve. The Knights 2-0 down early in this first period. Good work by Knop. Gets dispossessed, picked up again inside a defensive zone, tries to clear, does well, keeps it in the neutral ice, gets support from Wetzel. Farmington will pick it up again. Cummings tries to switch. Puck gets picked up again by Cummings in the defensive zone for the Knights. They'll try and move it forward. And it's going to go for an icing. Farmington have brought their fast game, and the Knights have work to do. Just over 9.5 minutes left in this first period. (2-0) on the board. Great work here by McEwen, who's on the far side. Penalty coming against Farmington. For tripping. Let's see what the Knights can do on this power play. Loose puck picked up by McLean in the neutral ice. Moves it forward to Duncan. Duncan on the left side will push the puck, but no Knights could get on the end of it. Farmington. Oh no. Great pass there from the Knights. Shot came across, but excellent goaltender work. And now this fast winger on this near side here will bring it forward all the way through the zones. Takes a shot, comes off the glove. Farmington win the puck again behind the red line, looking for options. Still with the puck. Knights trying to get there. McLean and Cummings coming together there. And Duncan picks up, shovels it in the neutral ice. Will Farmington again come away with a defensive puck? Duncan doing well. Gets some good pressure there. Ends up making the puck be dispossessed, and now it's moved around the zones. Excellent shot there. Puck's gone high. It's come down on the blue line for the Knights. On the right side. Pass comes over. Shot comes in. Great job. Good work there by Duncan. Didn't give up on that one. Created the chance, finished it too. Excellent work there by Blair. Barton now on this near side, dumps it forward. Farmington pick it up, move it into the offensive zone for Farmington. Swoboda picks it up, moves it neutral ice on the blue line. Swoboda again. Swoboda again, moving it, dumps it forward. Puck's gone just in front of the net. Farmington will pick it up. Knights press. Farmington try to get the pass in. No offside, says the referee. But close. Cummings now. He's looking for Barton. Decides to make an excellent pass. Right to McEwen. McEwen shoots. Goes low. Just left of the post, and Farmington will clear. Barton there to support on the blue line. McEwen with Barton. Barton shovels one. Trapped by the goaltender. 2-0 remains the score with just under 7 minutes in the first period left. Knights with the puck in front of the net, trying to get something out of it, and the goaltender will cover that one, and that's going to be a face-off. Goaltender looks big in that net. He's got a good 6 inches on our goaltender. Pass comes in, it was excellent, but connection wasn't quite there. Farmington coming into the zone. Opportunity has come for Farmington. Excellent save. The Knights showing their shields. Some advice coming from the coach. Missed it, sadly. Face-off called for the icing, and you can just see up here, 2-1. 6:23 left in the first. Farmington with the face-off win. Shot comes in, it's gone low. Tandy will trap. Miss hit from Farmington ends up working out for the Knights with Duncan, the goal scorer, who will move it forward down the ice. Barton looked to get in the zone, but not quite quick enough. And then Knights will still have the puck on the right-hand side. Can't quite see it right now, but it's over there. Lots of bodies in the way. Duncan press near that red line. Puck comes around the corner. Barton gets involved. Kewing's going to step back. They change back over positions. Puck is on the left side. Comes across. Tipped right in front of the net. Nobody there to convert. Barton takes a swipe at it. Falls nicely. Goaltender cover. And it's going to be a face-off. 2-1 still. Waiting for my beloved Tottenham Hotspur to score a goal so we can put the pressure on the Arsenal up the top there. Barton with the puck, got the time, takes a shot, taken out of the air. Oh no! Barton gets a goal. I think it might have been Swoboda actually from the initial shot. 2-2 now, Knights back in there. Showing what they can do in front of net. Offside called against Farmington. Just over 5 minutes left in this entertaining first period, I must say. Commented about the speed of the Pee Wee hockey as being much quicker than squirts. And, it's definitely on show today. Farmington, fast kids. And Knights having to match that. But it took them a minute, but they've got back into this game. And I think we're going to see the best of them in the second period as they've got their knees warm. McEwen. From centre to McLean, picked up by Wetzel just off the bench, dispossessed, and there's a breakaway now for Farmington. He'll shoot and he goes looking for the top right corner, but just went wide, inches wide. Swoboda looking to get involved. Cummings doing well. Back up here from Cobus. No, sorry, McLean, my mistake. They've tucked their shirts in, so I need my glasses, so you have to bear with me. If you do have a young grandson or son playing today, please remind them to untuck their shirts as the commentator doesn't know who they are. Cummings getting involved. Good shoulder press there from Cummings, showing his dominance in his area. And cannot move the puck, move to ice. Right side, Barton there to cover. Wetzel's going to get involved now. Gets past Wetzel's. Cummings, nice pass forward. Cobus on that left-hand side. And offside called against the Knights. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first period. Referees doing all right so far. I don't want to give them too much praise, the referees. Knights move it forward with a 3-man rush. Farmington will come away with it in the defensive zone. Good hockey being played by the Knights right now, keeping that pressure on. Farmington coming away with it in the neutral ice. Pass comes across too far. Barton's going to get this one. Icing called against Farmington. It's a beautiful morning this morning. So fresh and crisp. I love this time of year. McLean looking to shoot. Sorry, Barton looking to shoot. My mistake. Still 2-2 here. 2 minutes 39. Barton looks to pass over to the left. Duncan will pick up. But Barton in that neutral ice there. Moves it forward. Chamberlain the target. Chamberlain on that right side. Excellent pass across, but nobody there. Cummings now. Miss hits, but ends up doing the right work to keep the press on. Farmington will break out now. Barton looking to get his way in defensively and comes away with it. Excellent move there by Barton. Cuts the play, moves the puck forward, allows the change. Great teamwork there. Wetzel getting involved in this neutral ice. Good footwork from Farmington. They'll come away with the ice. The puck, in the unoffensive zone. Farmington again looking to pass. Options available, but it's right there in front of the goaltender. And excellent work there by the Knights to keep the man free. There's Chamberlain moving forward. Dispossessed in the neutral ice. Farmington will pick it up defensively. And they'll move forward. Dump the puck, and that one's going to go for an icing. Puck is in front of the net. Excellent passing from the Knights. Swoboda looking to pass. Finds McLean. Swoboda again with it. Knights with the puck in the offensive zone, but Farmington come away. Excellent tackle there. That was hard tackling there from McLean. Good win there from McLean. Keeps it in the zone, but Knights not quick enough to get out. And that one's going to be an offside. The forwards know it. You can tell by the way they were frustrated. Shot their chins to the floor. Good breakout from the Knights, and penalty coming. It's the end of the first period with a penalty against Farmington, I believe, unless the referee's letting that one go, maybe. I'm not sure. It's our first intermission. Just a minute. Don't worry, it's not like the NHL. We're not going to slam up a Geico commercial or anything. God, that lizard, man. Or the emu one. Oh. I wish they'd come up with something new, you know? Get comedians to sell car insurance. Or politicians. See how good they really are. Solid team talk there from the coaches. A little bit of a longer intermission than scheduled, but it's a close game, and this is the time to teach this team, you know, both teams. It's the time to teach them. You want to get these intermissions and go over what to improve on. That's why you'll see a little delay in the intermissions. Good pick up here by Cobus. He moves it into the neutral ice. Farmington will pick it up in their defensive zone. The Knights will press. Nicely won in the zone. And Duncan will move it forward. Farmington pick it out. They'll go around the boards. Cummings is going to get involved now. Nice pass forward. Again, a nice pass forward from McEwen. Shots coming from Cobus, and McEwen looked to pick that one up and couldn't get anything from it. Now it's gone to Knop. Knop to Cummings. Cummings back to Knop. Looked to backhand it, but ended up just skimming it and not getting full contact. Farmington, move it forward. Picked up by Barton. Barton looking to pass. Pass comes over. Backhand from McEwen. And then he'll pass back to Barton. Barton with space. Takes a shot. Just wide from Barton. Puck. Now picked up by Barton again. On the blue line, he'll take a shot. Rebound comes off the defenseman of Farmington. Now Wetzel. Wetzel in the corner. Pass comes over. Wetzel does so well. Sat on this Todd there. Manages to get a nice cross-ice pass to no avail, and Farmington will clear for the icing. 2-2, just over 12 minutes left in this second period. Knights on the power play. And what can they do here? Good opportunity. 8 seconds left on this power play. Farmington with the puck. Loose puck gathered. Knights will take a shot, and it's taken out of the air nicely by the goaltender. Going to be a lot of stop-starts in this game, so I'm sure we'll maybe see a running clock later on in the third period. Defenseman of the Knights move the puck nicely into neutral ice, where the Knights wait on the blue line. They pick it up. No penalty coming against the Farmington defenseman there, but looked dubious to me. Farmington come away with it. 98 now. And they'll go back around the back of the net. Chamberlain looked to press, and now Duncan will get involved. Duncan with a nice little cross check there, but nothing given. That was a nice full body one. Nicely taken down by the goaltender. Having a decent game. Quick change out for the Knights then. As they have some defensive work to do. Move away from it. This near side was Swoboda. Moves it forward to McEwen. McEwen behind the red line looks to backhand the pass, but Farmington come away with it. Barton looks to get involved. Couldn't quite get there. Now McLean's going to get there. Oh, in the end, just outstretched was the pass. And the Knights with it in the defensive zone, pressed by Farmington. Loose puck will be picked up by Farmington. They'll take a shot, and something called against. Something was called against. against the Knights there. I'm not sure what. I missed that one. It wasn't an offside. Never mind. Puck in the far corner, held up by the Knights, comes across behind the net. Picked up by Farmington on that wing, and they'll move the puck forward. Goaltender goes down, puck stays on the red line, it comes to the blue line, move forward. Swoboda will get there for the Knights, and he'll move it forward. Picked up again by Farmington there. Interception play today has been really good. Getting in the way at the right time, their positional work's very good. Not this time though, as Kobus comes on the left side. Good challenge there from the Farmington defenseman. Stood his ground and ended up coming away with it. Cummings now, backhands the pass to Kobus. Kobus on the blue line, moves it into the offensive zone. It's nipped away by the Farmington forward. And he'll do a lap around the net. Ends up great poke check there by Knopp. Puck comes off the boot of the Knights forward there, Wetzel. Or is that McEwen? No, it's Wetzel, sorry. It's this tuck shirt thing. Out of my eyesight. Great pad save there by the goaltender. Keeps the puck away from the forward. And that one's gone for a icing. 9 minutes 30 left in this second period. 2-2. Still. The Knights coming from a 2-0 deficit. It's kind of fallen a bit flat. I did think I was going to see a little bit more spice from the Knights, but ask and you may receive. Best is yet to come. Puck round the back of the net with the Knights. A little bit bunched up in that area, maybe a little spacing from right forward. It's needed, but the Knights still with the puck. Wetzel off to Duncombe. Duncombe takes a shot. That was close. Inches away from the left post there. Farmington picked the puck up. McLean does well. Farmington around the back of the net. Picked up by their number 9. We'll move it forward into the neutral ice, but interception from Knights. And McLean keeps it in the zone. Excellent work here from the Knights defenseman. Now it's Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes. Intercepted by Farmington. Chamberlain looking to get involved again. Good footwork there from Duncombe. Duncombe on this left side goes back to the blue lines. Found McLean. McLean goes forward. Interception from Farmington, and they'll move it forward. Great breakaway opportunity for Farmington, but don't quite get there. And that one's going to be a face-off right there. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We appreciate your time. I know the boys love the fact you can watch, ask them about their game and all of that stuff. So they appreciate you being here as much as I do. Farmington with the puck behind that red line, moving it forward. Great interception there by Barton. He moves it forward. He's been hit. It's down on the ice, and puck is in that far corner. Barton's still down. He does like to milk these things. He just needs to let everyone know he's stopped the game, you know? All right, deal with it on the bench. It's my son. Oh, dear. I said to him, I hope you're not going to spend as much time as you did on the ice last year. Farmington on this right side. A little bit forward. Great interception there by the Knights in the neutral ice. Swoboda was the one driving that forward. Now it's with McLean. McLean's got Swoboda as an option, but McLean will move it forward and only as far as the forwards of Farmington. But Swoboda picks it up again, this near side. Good defensive play there from Farmington. They'll move it up into the offensive zone. Breakaway opportunity, but great defensive work again by the Knights. Puck comes in front of the net. Good pressure to keep the forward at bay there. Goaltender with some work to do. Does well. Excellent work. He was kind of out of position there. Well, not out of position, but he was 6 foot kind of forward, 5 foot forward from his far post there. And he had some skating to do to come back. Managed to do so and get his leg down. I'd say he did a very good job there. Force the face off. Excellent work. Quick line change here for the Knights. Pass comes away from Farmington. Shot came in. The Knights will come away with it. 2-man rush. Shot comes in early. Now Kobus will pick it up. He looks to put it back into the zone. Puck came out of the offensive zone, and that's going to be an offside against the Knights. Cummins protesting. Movement from Farmington on that right wing. Shot comes in. Good pad save by the goaltender. Picked up by the Knights. Puck's moved into the neutral ice. Farmington on the left side. Moves it into the centre. Does well. Good back-handed control there, but the Knights come in. Show that they are not going to be beaten in this defensive unit like they were in the first period. Puck gets dumped, and it's going to be an icing. 2-2. The Farmington power play, which I completely missed. 34 seconds left in this Farmington power play. Farmington passing the puck around nicely, but end up doing too much with it, and the puck gets pushed. Picked up in the neutral ice, but dumped forward, and it's going to be an offside. Maybe that's a good call, actually, in the end. Allows the defensive setup of the Knights to catch a breather while the whistle's blowed. And this one is going to go back to centre. I think I'm understanding the rules a bit more now about the offsides when you're a man down and a man up. I'm starting to see that. Yay for me. Picked up by Farmington, but excellent pressure there from the Knights defenseman. Duncan comes away with it, passes nicely to Chamberlain. Chamberlain rips one, and that one's just gone right off the right post. McLean, good footwork. Keeps it in the neutral ice. Excellent job. Taking it round 2. Moves it with a 3-man rush. And 4-man rush, sorry. Chamberlain does well. Gets his stick involved, but the Farmington defenseman's got very quick feet. Goes through that kid then, but nothing given. And Chamberlain will duped him, but couldn't quite get his stick down quick enough to get that shot away. Good press from the Knights, but Farmington still come away with it. Puck is knocked forward by Swoboda. Farmington pick it up behind the net. I know it's tough to see down there, but it's just the beauty of this ice sheet. Farmington with the puck, they're pressing the goal and end up getting one. 3-2 now. Farmington find themselves in the lead. That power play didn't do too many favours for the Knights. Ended up getting them a little tired out in that defensive zone, and just see that there. A little bit more space opening up for Farmington. Puck is won by Farmington again on a face-off. Shot comes in, and oh, that was a close one. Forward was there, just in front of him. There's the puck. Well, just nipped out of the possession from Farmington as the Knights went to clear. Farmington again with the puck. Now the Knights, 2-on-2. Great work on that forward line, and Swoboda couldn't quite receive the puck. It's close. Wetzel looking to get involved. And the Knights will find themselves a man down again as Barton trips Farmington forward. Excellent work here by the Knights. Excellent work, but couldn't quite get there. That was so good there from Wetzel. Wetzel busted a gut that shift. Farmington behind the red line. They'll pass the puck around again. A chance for Farmington to get some goals here. Tiring out our Knights defenseman, that's for sure. Farmington still with the puck in the offensive zone. Pass to the blue line. Puck kept in, but with no accuracy at all as the Knights pick it up on the right wing. Doing all the work with McEwen. McEwen's still there. Looking to do something, but maybe a pass would have been a better option there in that circumstance. That was close there from Farmington. The forward easily going around our defenseman. Knights will have to do the defending again. Kept in the zone again from Farmington. Trapped down by the forward, and puck was loose behind the net. Knights scrambling. Still there. Oh my gosh. So much pressure there. We've got 1 minute to go. Full strength now the ice. The Knights find themselves on the ice. So, words. And the Knights do well to clear. McLean in the defensive zone. Uses the boards. Farmington keep it in the offensive zone. Picked up by Barton, who will move it forward. Only as far as the red line, sorry, the blue line. Puck finds itself behind the net again. Barton now collects, trying to come out of the offensive zone. Moves it into the centre. Nice pass. Cal Wetzel only just got onto it, and I believe that one's an offside. Three-two. And that's the period. Farmington 3-2 up on the Knights as we enter the third period. I knew I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. Every time I say we're going to see the best of something, I never learn. Barn picks the puck up. I was going to say ball up. It was a ball up in the end. Puck trapped by the goaltender, and it's going to be a face-off in the Farmington defensive zone. Duncan picks up the puck. Oh, so close there by Blair. And puck's taken away. Picked up by Farmington, but it's not going to get there, and that one's going to go for an icing. As we see a forward line change for the Knights. Sorry, I find myself getting lost in the great hockey that I'm watching sometimes. Knights took a shot. It was a great effort, but the goaltender was in the way. Knights come away with it now. Lots of skating to do. Swoboda in the middle, picks up the puck. Goes to the right. Swoboda still. Barnes going to hit this one. Takes too long, but it finds its way through somehow. Barton moves it forward. And Farmington will come away with it. Shot comes in, great save there by the goaltender. Barton looking to clear. Does well, uses the boards. Farmington will pick it off again. Shot comes in. Round the boards it goes. Farmington defenseman missed the puck and ends up giving it away to Swoboda. Swoboda on the left-hand side, moves forward. Finds Kobus, I believe. I can't tell, these kids in their flipping jerseys. Good work there on the... Yeah, that's Kobus. You can tell, he never quits. McLean does well. Kobus keeps the pressure. Sorry about that. Pick up. Farmington in this Knights zone, picks it up, keeps it in. Kobus gets involved. Cannot try to assist in the breakout, and the Knights will pick it up with McEwen. McEwen moves it forward. found Canop. Canop takes a shot and it's taken in by the goaltender. Sorry if my camera works shoddy. 5 things at once. Well, just 2 really, you know, traumatized. Clickbait and all that. Knights with the pressure on the red line. Puck is falling nicely for the Knights. Couldn't quite get there. That was so tight of a gap and sadly couldn't do it. Barton, lots to do. But nothing. Making it look easy. Interception came in from Farmington. They'll play around with it in front of the net. Chamberlain now chasing. Farmington passing the puck around. Oh no, Farmington take the puck away from the defenseman right in front of the net. They're playing around with it now. Now it's Chamberlain. He's got Duncan to his right. Duncan makes the pass to Duncan. So close there. As there are Knights just missed that opportunity. 3-2 it stays. Farmington in the lead. Face off. Knights win. Swoboda takes a swipe at it. Comes off the pads of the Tendi. And Farmington come away with it on this near side. Great interception there from McLean's boot. Don't think he knew too much about it, but he definitely meant the tackle. That's for sure. The puck, sadly, is being played a lot in that right corner, so not really seen much of it. Farmington with the pass across the ice. Excellent defending there by McLean, who's having a great game in defence at the moment. Oh, lovely pass over to Swoboda, who'll take a shot. Swoboda. Great defence on display from both teams. Great interception again from the Knights. Barton keeps it in the zone, and I don't know if that was one was offside ref. I don't know about that. Great defensive work from McLean and Barton today. Good forward play there, but intercepted in the end from Farmington. Barton will get involved, takes a poke check, and then tries to move it on the forearm. Gets a stick in the face. Good defensive work there again from the Knights. Trying to move it forward. Just loses his feet, but does well again to keep the puck out of the zone. McLean tries to look for Barton. Barton wasn't on his feet. Oh, that was Cummings, sorry, not McLean. My mistake. McLean's got back on the ice, and as does Christensen. A minute left in this game. 3-2 to Farmington. Knights battling well, but just not quite doing enough in front of the net. Good passing from Farmington today as well. It's something they've got to take away from this game. Their passing has been decent. Christensen now moves it forward to McLean. McLean dumps it, picked up by Duncan. Duncan battles well, excellent opportunity here for the. Oh, so close by Blair Duncan. Nice, keep it in the zone. Excellent work. Duncan going to chase this one. 20 seconds left. Duncan in the corner. Knights with the puck in the neutral ice. McLean has it. McLean dumps it forward, and it's going to get picked up, and that's the game. Good fight in the end. Wasn't to be. 3-2 it ends. Thanks for watching, everybody. Great game from the Knights. One was a close loss. Stick around for future scrimmages as we wait for the STMA season to start. Have a few more practice games. Get these boys really raring for the season. Have a good day.